state-of-the-art.
All right, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy 666 coming at you with another comic book haul video. Man, I know it's been a minute. I was on vacation, a little shutdown at the job. I just went back to work this week, and man, I made the mistake of while I was off, I decided to renovate one of my bathrooms. Man, I don't recommend that to anybody. Oh my God, that turned into a job. I had to strip it completely down from the ceiling to the floor and rebuild it back up. Drywall, subfloor. Oh man, and I'm still working on it. I'm just doing the touch-up stuff right now, but it's been a minute. Anyway, let's kick this off. I went to a comic shop, and I got kind of lucky, man. They got a new collection in, so I got a chance to be one of the first people to take a look. And I think I did pretty good. So let me show you what I got. First up, we've got the Incredible Hulk and Wolverine. This reprints, of course, that classic Hulk 181. This is the first appearance, of course, of Wolverine, man. This is that X-Force number 1. This has that Deadpool card in it. Up next, we've got some more 90s goodness. That Ghost Rider number 15, the Glow in the Dark. Nice. And I believe I've shown this book before. We've got that Ghost Rider number 68. We've got the origin of Johnny Blaze. I told you guys, whenever I see these, I'm definitely picking them up. I like them. These are those Marvel Milestone editions. This is the Amazing Spider-Man number 1, that classic reprint. I've also got the Marvel Milestone edition, the Mighty Avengers number 1, as well as the Fantastic Four number 1. Got that classic giant size X-Men number 1 and the X-Men number 1. I thought those were some nice little pickups. I've shown this before. That was in this collection. This is that classic X-Men number 1. This is that Arthur Adams goodness right here. This is, I definitely think, is a good pickup. Representing, of course, that giant size X-Men #1. This brings back some memories for me from the 1980s. This is that Sectars, Warriors of the Symbiotic #1. Man, these were good days for me, boy. Just good days. I also found #2. This is kind of relevant right now just because we've got that Damage Control showing up in that Kamala Khan series, Miss Marvel. I don't know about you guys, man. I heard a lot of mixed reviews. Of course, the numbers aren't very good for that Miss Marvel show that's streaming on Disney, but I enjoyed it, man. It hit all the buttons for me. I thought it was a good show. I'm looking forward to what they're going to do in the future. Um, I don't know. We'll just have to wait and see what's going to happen. We'll see if Marvel can turn it around, but I support the show, man. I just thought they did all the right things. It was fine for me. Everybody's got their own opinions, and it is what it is. We'll just have to wait and see. This was a cover by for me right here. I just thought this was a dope cover. We've got Deathlock #6, guest starring the Punisher. Just a beautiful cover, man. This came out in what, 1991? Speaking of, just a second here. Speaking of cover buys, I've been getting into this artist a lot here lately. Anytime I find some of his work, I'm definitely picking it up. This is the Spirit #2, and the artist that I'm talking about, in case you guys are sure who I'm talking about, is Darwin Cook. I also found #4. And #7. I finally found one of these. I've heard some good things about this book, this story. Eventually, I'm going to get around to reading it. This is A Tale of the Batman, Gotham by Gaslight. This book is called Low Heat because of the announcement that Wonder Man is coming to the Disney streaming. This is him in his first solo series. This is Wonder Man #1, or maybe his second solo series from the 90s, I believe. Anyway, this book called Low Heat. You can find this anywhere, man. I wouldn't be paying those crazy prices, but it's up to you. I also still am finding these, and anytime I can get them, I'm going to go ahead and grab them. This is that Blood Syndicate #1. This is that Milestone goodness from back in the 90s. Still bagged. Also found a Hardware #1. And that's Static #1. Still waiting to see what's going to happen with that. Hopefully it's still in the works, and eventually we'll get that Static Shock, man. I also had to grab this. This is that Savage Dragon #1, Eric Larson from the 90s. And this might be my first newsstand copy. Nice. Also, this book called Little Heat for a Minute. I'm sure it's on the dip again, but this is that Daredevil #310. I believe this is the first time we get Calypso back in the modern comic era. This is her first reemergence. Also had that X-Force #2. What is this? The second appearance of Deadpool. This is still a pretty inexpensive book, man. So for everybody that's priced out of that was X-Men 297 first appearance, this might be a good alternative. Also found another one of these, man. This is that sensational She-Hulk #1. Just some more John Byrne goodness. Great cover. And of course, it's that newsstand, but of course, this is not very scarce. During this time, newsstands were still the norm. Thought this was a good pickup. This is that New Warriors #1, their first solo series. Let me grab my next stack. They also had that second appearance of the New Warriors, that alternate gold cover edition. And I also was able to grab their first appearance, which happened in the Mighty Thor, number 412. Nice. Oh, here's a dope pickup. Check it out. First, What If? What if Spider-Man joined the Fantastic Four, #1? Just a great pickup right here, man. Great pickup. How about some of those oldies but goodies? We've got an Aquaman number 32. Just a cover by for me. Let me see. When did this come out? Give me a sec. Oh, so this is some Silver Age goodness right here. Like I said, this is Aquaman number 32. This came out in 1966. Nice. I also picked up a number 40. Just a dope cover with mirror on it. Somebody decided that they they wanted to autograph this, but that's still a great cover. And I also found number 48. That is beautiful right there, man. Just look at the color palette on this. Just nice, man. This screams just old school goodness right here, doesn't it? Speaking of some old school goodness, let's get into Star Wars number 14. You know, this is that classic, 1977, 78 on into the early 80s run. You know, look at that 35 cents. You know, this is some old school goodness right here, man. You know, these prices we're paying right now for the new stuff off the shelf, and $5, $6, $7 for a new comic. That's crazy. Anyway, you know, we're gonna buy them. We're gonna pay that money because we love the hobby, man. This is what we do. So it is what it is. We just gotta ride the storm out, dog. We just gotta ride it out. They also had check it out, number 11, number 10. Nice. Number 9. There's some first appearances in this, I'm sure. If you guys are interested, go do your research. Today, I'm just showing, you know, trying to get back into the flow. Like I said, I've been out for about 3 weeks. So I got to get something up. I got to get a video posted. How about this number 8? Dope cover. They also had number 7. You know, I found a few classic Star Wars. So, you know, I had to go ahead and pick them up. But I've shown this book before. Check it out. Number 2. You know, that's that Ben Kenobi first appearance. And is it Han Solo and Chewbacca's first as well? Just a nice book, man. Nice little pickup. It's probably a VG. And this was also in there, man. It cost me a little bit. I've never had it. Just always overlooked it. But, you know, I had the money, so I was like, now's the time to go ahead and pick this up. I've never seen it I haven't seen this out in the wild. So, you know, they've been scooped up since everything that's been going on with Disney. But, you know, your boy, he finally got him one. Star Wars number 1. Nice. Nice. And check this out. I was surprised to see this. This is the Clown Prince of Crime himself, the Joker. number 8. Look at that 30-cent goodness right there. Let me see. What year did this come out? Well, it's looking like this dropped in 1976. And I believe this might be the first appearance or the first meetup between the Joker and the Scarecrow. Nice. But the book that I didn't think I would ever see in the wild, or definitely in a long box. Check this out. Finally got this bad boy. Look at that. The Joker number 1. 75, 76. Nice. That 25-cent goodness on that cover. It's a beautiful cover. It's not perfect. It's definitely probably a VG. This thing is nice, man. Nice. Let me grab my next stack. All right, let's get into some stuff. Let's get into some more of my online pickups. You know, just still finding some great buys out there. I bought this little lot. This is Green Lantern 52, and the reason why I picked these two up was for this right here. I've never owned this book. This is the Emerald Twilight number 2, Green Lantern number 49. Just a classic cover. You know, everybody shows this book in their haul videos, man. It's just a dope Hal Jordan with all the rings on his fingers. You know, I finally got me one. And check out this little lot right here. You know, you got to be on the lookout, man. You just never know what you're going to run across. And I picked this little lot up for a nice price, man. Let me see right quick. Like I said, you just never know what you're going to get, man. I'm always out there looking, and I picked up this next little lot for about $20, man. So check it out. Got this Batman, the new 52, number 0, the Batman Incorporated. We also had that Catwoman number 26. Neil Adams, Batman Odyssey number 5. Some Gotham Academy number 6. How about that Batwing number 10? It also had the Oracle number 1. Bruce Wayne, The Road Home, this one shot. I thought that was a nice little pickup in this lot. It also had the return of Bruce Wayne. Some Grant Morrison goodness. I think I've shown this before. I found this before out in the wild in the dollar boxes. This is Batman, Joker's Daughter, number 52, number 1. The new 52, number 1. Oh, this is still in that same lot, man. Check this out. This was a dope find in that lot. I've seen other people showing this before. I've never seen this in the wild, but I just thought it was a sweet cover. This is Batman 66. You know, that that old school Batman right there. What was his name? Adam West. I forget what the guy that played the Joker's name, what his name was, but it'll come to me. Also, some Adam Hughes goodness in that lot. Catwoman number 83, Blackest Night. And the reason why I bought this lot was for this right here. Check it out. DC's Batman Superman annual number 4. I think this is where they say this is the first appearance of Batman Beyond in continuity. You know, nice little lot right here for $20, man. And for this to be in that lot, I couldn't believe it. Could not believe it. I never thought I would find this book at a decent price. So I picked up this little lot. Nothing really special about it. It's got some interesting covers, but the reason why I bought this, we've got Violent Messiahs, Laminating Pain, number 3 of 4. I also got number 1 of 4, but this is the reason why I bought it right here. Here's a variant for number 1. Look at that Michael Turner goodness right there. I just thought that was a dope Michael Turner cover, and it's different from what you're usually used to seeing him do, at least for me. So I had to pick that up. I also grabbed this Dark Avengers number 13, Siege. I believe this is the origin of the century. Yeah, 2 copies of that. Found this hardcore number 1. I believe this is the 2nd printing. You know, I had to get a few of these. We've got that Star Wars Dr. Aphra number 21. I believe this is the first cover appearance. We see Fennec, what's her name? Fennec Shand or something like that. So I picked up a couple of these. Oh, check this out. We've got Avengers Occupied number 3. I think this is like a 1 in 10, 1 in 25. I found this on the cheap. I think I got this like for $8. I wanted it in a bid. A book I've been waiting for to catch at the right price, and I finally did. Check this out. We've got Action Comics number 894. This is the first appearance of Death, I believe, in DC continuity. I've been looking for this book for a while, so I'm finally glad I was able to pick it up. We all know what this is, man. This is that Berserker number 1. The book is severely overprinted, just many covers. But if anything will ever come out of this, you know, this is that Keanu Reeves inspired storyline. I think maybe he's writing it or has something to do with it. Anyway, we already know one day we're going to probably see him play this character somewhere. But one of the ones I think to buy that will have some value, definitely that one that he signed, the one in, I think they did like 1,500 copies, just extremely crazy expensive. But one that I think is affordable that might do a little something is this one right here, this 1 per store variant. And, you know, it wouldn't be a haul video unless I showed some store exclusives. And this just came in, so I decided to go ahead and show it now. Just a beautiful Ivan Tao. We've got that Miles Morales Moon Girl number 1, the one shot. Just a beautiful cover. So, you know, I picked up 2 of the trade dress and 2 of the Virgin variants. Just beautiful books, man. Let me grab my last stack. So the last little things that I'm going to show, these are actually, the last things that I want to show, man, I got on this kick, right? And when I get on this kick, I start buying them. But anyway, check it out. I've been picking up some Hack Slash. So this is from Devil's Due Publishing. This is Hack Slash number 16. I just thought this was a dope cover. I also picked up this Hack Slash number 2, My First Maniac from Image Comics. Just a beautiful cover, man. I liked it, so I had to get it. Speaking of dope covers, another one from Devil's Due. This is Hack Slash Evil Ernie. I just think this is a great cover, man. I liked it a lot, so I bought a couple. This is number 4. Like I said, I picked up a couple of these. I got these in a nice little lot. Pretty inexpensive. But this is a book that I think might do something one of these days if Hack Slash ever catches on. Yeah, ever gets picked up. I guess there was some option news a while ago, but I don't know. I just think these are beautiful covers, and you guys know how I am. I'm all about my artwork. Another one. And then on the back side of this was also in that lot. Check it out. Just another dope book, man. This is Hack Slash, Girls Gone Dead. And let me see, what issue is this? So Hack Slash number 2, Girls Gone Dead. And of course, I picked up another one. I just thought that was a great cover. Kind of has some Adam Hughes vibes. The one I was glad to get, we've got Hack Slash number 21. And for those of you that don't know, that DN right here, check it out. That's that old school David Nakayama signature right there. That's how he used to do it before he became DNA. But like I said, this is Hack Slash number 21. Nice cover pickup right there, I think. Nice cover pickup. Also grabbed this Hack Slash number 23. I've seen a couple of people showing this, so this might be starting to catch some traction. Speaking of a dope cover by, check this out, man. This is Hack Slash. I believe it's number 32, but they've got number 20 up here in the corner, kind of slashed. I don't know what that is, but like I said, down here in the UPC, it's showing it's number 32. But I just thought this was a beautiful cover, man. Just beautiful. So I had to pick that up. Speaking of beautiful, how about some Jenny Frizen goodness? Check that out right there. We've got Hack Slash number 25, Jenny Frizen. I was able to get this on the cheap. Like I said, you just never know what kind of deals are going to be out there. So hopefully you guys are keeping your eyes open. But check this out. I bought this slab. Basically picked this up for the price of the slab. This is Hack Slash number 20. Pick this up, man. This is a 9.6. And considering, all black, black are tough covers. I said, man, for a 9.6 black cover, let me go ahead and grab that. Anyway, just a beautiful cover. It homages I forget the book. I want to say it was a I can see the cover, but I can't think of what it was. Anyway, it's a cover homage. I think it has something to do with also the Janet Jackson wardrobe malfunction type deal. But anyway, just a beautiful book, man. And the last book, I finally got one. I finally got my first one, and this led me down that rabbit hole of picking up these other ones that I just showed. Anyway, check it out. Hack Slash number 1, My First Maniac. Just some beautiful Jenny Frison artwork. I've always wanted this book. I'm glad now that I can finally add it to my collection. All right. So that's it. Your boy's back. So hopefully I'll start getting these videos out on the regular. I think the next thing I'm going to do is, like I said, I know a lot of people didn't like the Kamala Khan, Miss Marvel, but I think a lot of people did, and I think that's going to be a sleeper. So I'm going to do another video, and I'm just going to showcase some of the books that I've been picking up and some of the books that I have featuring Miss Marvel. Anyway, with that being said, until next time, this is your boy 666. I'm out.